KALB. This is a First Alert forecast.
It's been very mild these past couple of days. Cooler weather's on the way, but we've got to get through some big changes first, and that comes with showers and storms tomorrow that for a few locations will bring the potential for a few strong to severe storms. You see here across the state, a good chunk of the state's under a slight risk level 2 out of 5. The rest of, or most of Louisiana along and north of I-10, they're under a marginal risk, which is a 1 out of 5. Let's zoom in though to central Louisiana. You can see here in the bright yellow, that's where we have that slight risk, again, that level 2. The rest of central Louisiana is under that marginal risk. When it comes to our severe weather threats as we head into Saturday, I know that says Friday, it should be Saturday. The shaded areas here is where a tornado, the chance is there, but it is very, very low. The hail threat stays low tomorrow, maybe some small hail that stays below severe limits. The wind threat is going to be the main one with the strongest of the storms. Do want to emphasize that not everybody will see a strong storm as we head throughout the day tomorrow. So here's a look at Futurecast. Let's start the clock around noon. A couple little showers there off the coast. We also have some back off into East Texas. We're going to have to watch to the west. That's where that main line is going to be coming from, but you'll notice here by mid-afternoon, some of those pop-up storms already starting to fire up ahead of that main line. These will likely provide some heavy downpours, maybe gusty winds. I don't really think that's where we see the bulk of that severe weather potential. Here's a look, though, 4 to 5 p.m. You'll notice things taking shape just to our west across the state line. Here comes that line of storms rolling through about 7 p.m. Actually take you to the north. You'll notice rain coverage a lot more solid along I-20 out toward Monroe. Not so much the case as you head toward central Louisiana. We might be looking at the end of that line. Could be a little more broken by that point. Here's a look at things 10 to 11 p.m. Our southern areas not seeing as much rain as our central and northern areas. See that line, though, pretty much out of the region by about 1 to 2 a.m. at the latest. And then we're going to be dry and very, very pleasant as we head into your Sunday. So with potential rainfall totals, most of us are looking at maybe 1 to 2 inches. Some locally higher amounts possible across the areas. Of course, something to watch. Beyond Saturday night's chance of rain chances really taper off. We've got a couple low-end chances in the forecast as we head into next week. For now, though, things are going to stay nice and quiet until we get further into the day tomorrow. The good news is once that front passes through tomorrow night, we get to say goodbye to temperatures like these. This is this afternoon's highs, upper 80s and low 90s across central Louisiana. So we go from close to 90 to the lower 80s, maybe even upper 70s for a couple of days next week. Overall, nicer and a little more in line with what's average for this time of the year. Right now, we're sitting in the low and mid 70s across central Louisiana. Tonight, expect morning lows to be a smidge warmer, back into the mid 60s once again. Very unseasonably warm for us this time of the year. See, it's a very slow cool down from here into those mid 60s tomorrow. Temperatures on the rise very quickly. It will be warm and humid before those storms arrive. Only things out there in the tropics is this wave right here. Still has a 30% chance of development, and I'm not concerned about it for us along the Gulf Coast. Your 7-day forecast here, once that rain moves through, calling for nice conditions heading into next week. Again, highs will be in the upper 80s or low 80s and upper 70s through next weekend. That's a look at your full First Alert 10-day forecast. Highlights from 5th quarter week 7 are next. Keep it here. We'll be right back.